Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Senandung Nacita. I'm from Bakti Kencana University. Today, I will show you about how to check blood pressure. So let's check this out. Blood pressure is the force of blood pushing against the walls of arteries. Pressure is determined by the strength and the amount of blood pumped, the size and flexibility of the arteries. There are the types of blood pressure. The first is systolic. In the systolic phase, the heart contracts. Blood pressure rises and the blood moves out along the vessels. And the second is diastolic. In the diastolic phase, the heart relaxes. Blood pressure falls and blood fills the heart. The next is normal and abnormal blood pressure. According to the World Health Organization, the limit of normal blood pressure is 120 until 140 mmHg systolic pressure and diastolic pressure is 80 until 90 mmHg. Meanwhile, the abnormal blood pressure, there are hypertension and hypotension. Hypertension systolic is more than 140 and diastolic is more than 90 mmHg. Hypotension systolic is less than 120 and diastolic is less than 80 mmHg. The equipment we need to blood pressure are: the first is stethoscope to listen to the pulse. Second is sphygmomanometer to measure blood pressure. The third are notes and pen. Last but not least is hand sanitizer. The procedures of measuring blood pressure. The first step is informed consent. Don't forget to wash hands with hand sanitizer before taking the patient. The next step is roll up the patient's sleeve and identify the pulse using index, middle, and ring fingers on radial side. After that, attach the cuff on the patient's upper arm and attach the manometer on the cuff in line with the patient's heart. So, put on the earpieces of the stethoscope and check the diaphragm of stethoscope. And slide the diaphragm of stethoscope and lock the valve and put the index, middle, and ring finger on the radial side. And pump the rubber bulb until the pulse on radial side cannot be felt. After that, unlock the valve slowly and listen to the first beat. If you hear the first beat, this is systolic, and when you hear the last beat, this is diastolic. Put off the earpieces of stethoscope and take the diaphragm under the cuff on brachial, and take the manometer on the cuff and open the cuff from the patient's upper arm. After that, tidy up the equipment and tell the result of measurement to the patient, and then documentation.